Hey, I'm Axel. I'm real. The following isn't.
All right, everyone, welcome back. So, ready to dive into some juicy relationship advice?
Always up for it, especially when it comes to debunking those dating myths we've all heard a time or two.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And today's deep dive is all about that. We're tackling the age-old debate of to chase or not to chase, that whole play hard to get thing.
Ah, yes, the classic conundrum.
Right. And we've got this really interesting excerpt from a listener that really throws a wrench in that whole idea.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
Basically, it calls out how ridiculous it is to have this one-size-fits-all approach to dating. Like, every relationship is different.
Absolutely. It's like saying there's one magic formula for love.
Yeah. This excerpt is saying, ditch the games, ditch the strategies, and focus on the real deal. Like, are you actually compatible with this person?
That's what it all boils down to, isn't it? This excerpt really highlights how all those dating games can cloud your judgment. When you're too busy trying to play the part, you miss out on actually getting to know someone.
You know what else is interesting? The excerpt dives into why some people are all about the chase, while others hold back.
Oh, now that's a fascinating angle.
Right. Like, we often jump to conclusions. Let's say a guy doesn't text back right away after a date. What do we assume?
He's just not that into you, right? That's the usual script.
Exactly. But this excerpt flips the script. It's like, hold on. Maybe he's just really respectful of boundaries. Or maybe he's super intentional about who he dates, so he's taking his time to process.
See, that's what I love about this. It challenges our assumptions. We're so quick to project our own insecurities onto other people's actions instead of, like you said, actually trying to understand where they're coming from.
It's a total game changer. Makes you realize how much we rely on these pre-programmed ideas about how dating is supposed to go.
Totally. And that can really prevent us from being open to different possibilities, different ways of connecting with someone.
So where does this leave us? If we ditch the rule book, how do we navigate the dating world?
That's the million-dollar question. But this excerpt gives us some pretty good clues. It's about shifting the focus inward, understanding yourself, your values, what you truly want in a partner.
Right, and then bringing that authentic self to the table. No games, no masks.
Exactly, because ultimately it's not about winning the dating game, it's about connecting with someone on a genuine level.
And isn't that what we all want at the end of the day? To find someone who gets us, who appreciates us for who we truly are.
Absolutely. And this deep dive, it really throws a spotlight on how crucial it is to be true to ourselves and to approach relationships with that same authenticity.
This conversation has given me so much to think about, and I bet it's done the same for you listening. So here's a final thought to chew on. What if we ditched the dating script altogether? Not just the chasing part, but all those preconceived notions about how it should be. What if we approach relationships with genuine curiosity, open communication, and willingness to see beyond those surface-level assumptions? What could that look like? And what kind of connections could we create if we dared to rewrite the rules entirely?
Now that